Dearest children of God, it's really nice to me to see you all in this pleasant atmosphere, and it's a great privilege that God has given us to know about His wisdom. Dear ones, I would like to clarify a doubt whether the flesh of all living beings is the same kind of flesh or not. Dear ones, listen to me carefully. The origin of man is central to the theory of evolution. Beginning with the Greek philosophers down to today's scientists, all have expressed their opinions and preached their own philosophies. Charles Darwin, during the period 1809 to 1882, is chief among them. He was one of the top English naturalists. The British government in the year 1832 officially authorized him to this world for the period of 5 years. He wrote The Origin of Species in the year 1859. His theory has come to known as Darwinism. He pronounced that man evolved from monkeys. Dear ones, since the beginning of this creation, whenever or wherever, no one have reported that monkey has given birth to a man, or a man has given birth to monkey or any other animal. Such kind of information has not yet to be reported. Dear ones, Bible, the book of greatest knowledge, assures that kind of process was not happened in the past, is not happened in the present, and will not be happened in the future also. The book Bible says, according to the first epistle of Paul the Apostle to the Corinthians, chapter 15, verses 38 and 39, as God provides flesh that He wishes, He gives each seed of wheat or paddy, or each chromosome of man its own proper body. The flesh of living beings is not all the same kind of flesh. Humans have one kind of flesh, animals have another kind of flesh, and the flesh of the birds is different from that of the fish. You have to remember that. Dear children, I think that we could differentiate Darwin's The Theory of Evolution and Bible, the book of great wisdom. Dear children, however, in the year 1882, Darwin on his deathbed recanted his opinion and admitted his folly of misunderstanding the Bible, and he wrote an essay which never saw the light of the day. However, Charles Darwin was born in a family of believers. However, history never allows the truth to come out. More so, the so-called pseudoscientists. Today, the youngest scientists have been treading in the same path and refuse to understand and correctly interpret the Bible. Dear ones, if strengthened the thinking of Darwin's, one bad thing leads to the other. Even though many scientists are Nobel laureates, mislead a lot either because of their reading of Bible or lack of accurate knowledge of Bible. Dear children, distance yourself from ignorance to know the powerful word of God. Never lose sight of your goal. If you change your direction suddenly from the right royal path, that is heaven, you will certainly fall into abyss, that is to hell. So dear children, decide yourselves whether you wanted to go to the heaven. You have enjoyed a lot in the presence of God in the heaven,